Good afternoon, it's 1:30. This is CGS News, I'm Caleb Darwin. Sports fans in Wales are set to head back to stadiums for the first time since March last year. The Welsh Government has confirmed some trial fixtures will go ahead next week. Our reporter Henry Payne is outside the Cardiff City Stadium with the latest.
That's right, Cal. The Welsh Government announced earlier today that football...
We're just getting those results in now. We have also some more breaking news. We know Gwenllian has held on to Arfon up in the north of Wales. The Plaid have held that seat since 2007. We also have news that in Preseli, Pembrokeshire, Paul Davies's majority in that election has halved. So although the former Tory leader has held on to that seat, he has lost a significant amount of votes. And we can also head back up to the north of Wales for Aberconwy, where Janet Finn-Saunders has held on to her seat, making this day even worse for Plaid Cymru as they aimed to overtake their 750 majority. Now, let's head back to Sarah in the social media hub for any updates. What's the latest, Sarah? Lots of results coming at you. What is the reaction on social media?
Yes, Cal, well, all the results are coming in all at once here, so
Please keep the questions coming in the comment section down below. We'll try to answer as many as we can over the course of this event. And now, looking forward to this year's tournament. Wales obviously haven't had the best run of form recently, and I'm sure they'll be looking for a strong start to try and reclaim the title they won in 2019. Aaron, you were part of the championship winning squads in 2012 and 2013. What does it feel like to win the competition?
It's a bit surreal, to be honest with you. You're on the pitch at the end.
Scotland take on France in Paris and in a game that will decide who lifts this year's trophy. CGS News sports reporter Caleb Darwin is with us now. So Caleb, can you just remind us why this game is happening tonight?
Well, yes, Jacob, we find ourselves in a very strange situation. Normally the Six Nations ends on Super Saturday, that blockbuster day of rugby when all the teams play. Well, that was last week, and it was when Wales agonisingly missed out on the Grand Slam against France. This year, it's a little different, and you have to cast your eyes all the way back to the middle of the tournament to find out why. Thanks, Henry. This has been a critical campaign for the Lib Dems as they try to hold on to their last remaining seat in the Senedd. They're hoping to keep Brecon and Radnorshire, which has been a top target for the Tories. Earlier, I spoke to Lord German, a former leader of the Lib Dems in Wales. I started by asking him what losing the seat would mean for the party.
First of all, I don't, the counting is just barely started, so I don't think we're in a position of...
So the scores on the doors as we bring our election coverage to a close are 17 out of 60 seats called, with Labour on 10, Conservatives on 6 and Plaid on 2. This, of course, is not the full picture. We will probably be waiting a few days for the regional results to be tallied up. That's all from us today at CGS News. Thank you for following our election special. Don't forget you can follow all of our stories on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. Hwyl fawr, goodbye.